Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today I'm teaching an explosive mace flow drill combining uppercuts, jousts, and 360s. It's outstanding for workouts and flows alike because it increases our rotational power, strength, balance, and coordination. You'll feel like a warrior and it's a blast. We'll take a look at the drill next and then we'll dive in. To prepare us for the explosive joust, we first need to master a simpler drill of uppercuts and 360s. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come into our warrior stance with both hands, bottom of our mace. I'm gonna split my stance out so it's wider than shoulder width, and I should feel nice and stable here, nice active core. I'll bring one hand to the top of the mace, palm facing out, and I'm gonna drop it down. Pivot in the direction of the tail into this front lunge, and then I'll pull the mace across my body like a seatbelt and push into an uppercut. And then I'll simply drop back down. I'm gonna bring the mace up from this one side of the hip, across my body to the other side shoulder, and then 360. Opposite palm is going to grab the top of the mace, and then same thing, pivot, uppercut. And then bring it back, bring the mace head from one side to the other, 360, and repeat. So master this drill first. This is a powerful one, really good for workouts, and critically, it's going to teach you how to pivot your legs between facing front and facing to either side. That's the key here, because the explosive joust relies on the power of our hips in order to make it happen. So make sure that you feel very comfortable moving between these sides. You need to feel nice and balanced here. Now we're gonna learn the explosive joust. To teach you the joust, I'm gonna use this dowel rod. I highly recommend you get one of these. A broomstick will also work. It's a really good way of being able to learn new mace concepts, especially a challenging one like this one, without having the extra weight and potentially tweaking something. So with that, let's get it going. Now, I'm gonna face towards the back so you can actually see what this movement is. So what we were doing before, I was pivoting into that uppercut, right? The head of the mace is going to be in this hand. And all I'm going to do to have this joust is I'm going to pivot through my hips and at the same time keep my core tight and then extend through this arm, catch with my free hand, and then drop behind 360 into the other side. So the power comes from my hips, that's where it starts. My core keeps that power nice and contained and helps me to press out to the side into the joust, immediately reconnecting with the free hand and dropping behind into the 360, which then leads me directly into the other side. So this is how you're going to be doing the joust. You're going to be pivoting with your hips, nice strong core, otherwise you're gonna lose all the power, and then you're going to be snapping that arm out to the side. And if you're wondering how much I'm extending my arm with the joust, here is your answer. As I pivot and extend, I am actually going to be keeping my arm pretty bent, so I'm not reaching all the way out and then trying to 360 from this position. Rather, I am looking to punch out with my fist going up in this very stable position, keeping my joints pretty closed, and then being able to reconnect and pull through. So I'm not fully extending my arm in this joust. I'm keeping it somewhat bent so that I'm able to really be able to direct the power and keep it really nice and stable through all of my joints. And now I'm gonna show you how to do the full flow all at once with the mace. So we've mastered the simple drill of uppercuts and 360s, and we've learned how to do the joust. Now it is time to combine them together into the full drill. So I'm going to come into my warrior stance, both hands bottom of the mace, widen my stance here once more so I'm nice and stable. Bring one hand top of the mace, palm out, drop it down, pivot, uppercut. From here I'm gonna pivot through my hips, extend, and then reconnect all at once. So extend, and then swing through, 360 and recover it nice and strong here, nice and stable. And then same thing, opposite hand goes to the top of the mace, pivot, uppercut. Pivot back to the front and extend, recover, and one hand goes to the top of the mace once more, opposite hand here. And same thing, uppercut, pivot, extend, 360, nice and stable. Last one, my palm goes to the top of the mace, pivot through that uppercut, snap back with my hips and extend, 360, nice and controlled. And you can rest from there. I highly recommend starting out with the lightest possible mace that you have, or that dowel rod. I recommend doing at least 5 reps per side, so that'd be a set of 10 total, and doing 3 to 4 sets of that to start out. Again, start with the lightweight, and as you master it, kick that weight up. My favorite is doing this with a 20-pound mace, and my gosh, does that get you a workout in. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below, and try this one out. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you want to level up your mace skills fast, and I will see you on the next Flow Made Simple video. Peace.